Have you ever ordered coffee and thought the barista looked exactly like Harry Styles? Or found yourself wondering if your nurse might secretly be Taylor Swift? Sometimes reality plays tricks on us, blurring the line between everyday people and Hollywood stars. What if I told you there are real-life lookalikes walking among us, celebrity, lost twins you won't believe actually exist? Taylor Swift's nurse doppelganger.
Taylor Swift lookalike is causing a buzz. So recently, a Taylor Swift lookalike has created a significant buzz on the internet. The girl you're seeing on your screen is not actually Taylor Swift, but she's actually her lookalike. So, this girl who has a similar build and facial structure like Taylor Swift likes to dress up as Taylor. And her similarity with Taylor has made her viral amongst the Swifties.
Imagine waking up in a hospital after an accident, only to see someone who looks exactly like Taylor Swift tending to you. This isn't a movie plot, it's real life for Ashley Lean, a nurse from Nashville, Tennessee. Ashley bears such a striking resemblance to the pop star that patients and even hospital staff sometimes mistake her for Swift herself. The resemblance wasn't always this obvious. As Ashley grew older, her facial features started to mirror those of the famous singer, catching the attention of her family and friends first. Soon, her looks became impossible to ignore in public. People would approach her at work, convinced they were in the presence of the Shake It Off singer. Embracing the fun, Ashley began creating content online, dressing and doing her makeup like Swift. Her posts gained attention, even catching the singer's notice. Despite the fame, Ashley has no interest in becoming a professional impersonator. She keeps things lighthearted and avoids blue contact lenses to maintain her unique identity. For Ashley, looking like Taylor Swift is just a fun twist on her everyday life. Harry Styles' Starbucks twin.
Are you Harry Styles?
You look like Harry Styles.
We're literally listening to your song right now. Baby. Ooh. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Olivia.
At first, Sean was just trying to do his job and didn't think much of it. However, the sudden internet fame took him by surprise. Despite the buzz, he found the whole experience amusing, even though he admitted he isn't a fan of Harry Styles' music. Talk about a double shot of surprise with your morning coffee? Brad Sousa and Justin Bieber.
Gave our video so much more credibility than we could have ever have planned for. We were convinced we had just shot a viral video. We could never have predicted that our next attempt at the
Being mistaken for a celebrity can be amusing, but what if you use that resemblance to fool the world? That's exactly what YouTuber Brad Sousa did with Justin Bieber. Brad's striking similarity to the pop star became the perfect tool for an elaborate prank orchestrated by the popular YouTube channel Yes Theory. The team dressed Brad in Bieber's signature streetwear and set him loose in public places while acting like the singer. In one famous stunt, Brad sat casually on a park bench, eating a burrito in an unusual way. Within hours, tabloids exploded with stories about Justin Bieber's weird eating habits. Paparazzi photos spread like wildfire, convincing the public it was really him. Brad and Yes Theory couldn't believe how easily the media was duped. The prank gained massive online attention and became a viral sensation. It's a hilarious reminder of how quickly people believe what they see, especially when it comes to celebrity gossip. Russian Leonardo DiCaprio.
Love. He's lost 24 pounds thanks to the grueling production schedule and a special diet.
Roman Burr from Russia never expected to gain international attention, but his resemblance to Leonardo DiCaprio made him an unexpected internet sensation. While some people might find being compared to a Hollywood star flattering, Roman's experience was a bit different. Online commenters cruelly dubbed him Fat Leonardo DiCaprio, a nickname that could have crushed his spirit. But instead of letting it get him down, Roman decided to embrace the unexpected fame. He even landed a spot on a Moscow TV show that followed his life and his search for love. The publicity boosted his self-confidence and inspired him to work on his health and appearance. Today, Roman has transformed his life, both physically and socially. His story proves that even unkind online comments can be turned into opportunities with the right mindset. Sometimes, Fame comes in the most unexpected and unconventional ways. Billie Eilish and Claudia Solowski.
Okay. This is so atrocious. Atrocious.
Celebrity lookalikes can cause quite a stir, but few cases are as curious as Billie Eilish and her sister-in-law Claudia Solowski. While the two women are related only by marriage, fans and media outlets can't stop pointing out their resemblance. Claudia, a well-known beauty and lifestyle YouTuber, was already famous in her own right when Billie's older brother Phineas started dating her. As soon as their relationship became public, tabloids jumped on the resemblance, with some even publishing side-by-side comparisons. While fans argue over whether they really look alike, Claudia and Billie seem unfazed by the online chatter. Some media outlets have even been accused of editing photos to make the two look more alike than they really are. Regardless, the resemblance has become a quirky talking point for fans, and a reminder of how the internet loves a good celebrity twin story. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Tanoi Reed.
The truth is, he's been an incredible partner and brother to me. It's been an honor, Uso, and I want to say from the bottom of my heart, I love you.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson might be one of the biggest action stars in the world, but even he can't do all those death-defying stunts alone. That's where his cousin, Tanoi Reed, comes in. Tanoi isn't just family, he's also Johnson's longtime stunt double, sharing a jaw-dropping resemblance to the star. With similar towering builds, rugged features, and charismatic energy, Tanoi has been by Johnson's side throughout his career in action-packed films like Fast and Furious and Jumanji. Their partnership goes beyond professional convenience. Their bond is built on trust, loyalty, and shared values. In fact, Johnson once surprised Tanoi with a custom truck as a thank you for years of risking his life on set. Tanoi's hard work hasn't gone unnoticed. He's won multiple awards in the stunt industry, proving that his success isn't just about looking like his famous cousin. It's about dedication, grit, and being the unsung hero behind some of Hollywood's most epic action scenes. Kylie Jenner and Kristen Hancher.
What's up guys, it's Kristen Hancher back at it again with another YouTube video. Today we have something very interesting planned for y'all.
Kristen Hancher is living proof that looking like a celebrity can spark online fame. The YouTuber and social media influencer rose to viral status thanks to her uncanny resemblance to beauty mogul Kylie Jenner. Kristen's followers couldn't stop pointing out how similar the two looked, from their facial features to their fashion sense. Instead of ignoring the comparisons, Kristen leaned into the hype. She started recreating some of Kylie's most iconic Instagram looks, matching everything from makeup to outfits. Her flawless transformations left fans doing double takes, wondering if Kylie had a secret twin. Despite the remarkable similarity, there are subtle differences between them. Kristen has lighter eyes and a rounder face, giving her a unique identity despite the comparisons. Her ability to play along while keeping her individuality intact has made her an internet sensation. Kristen's story shows how turning an internet meme into creative content can transform someone from an influencer into a household name. Reese Witherspoon and Ava Philippe. Reese Witherspoon and her daughter Ava Philippe are living proof that genetics can be downright magical. If you didn't know better, you'd think the two were twins. With matching bright smiles, blonde hair, and sparkling blue eyes, Reese and Ava have become one of Hollywood's most famous mother-daughter duos. The resemblance didn't seem as striking when Ava was younger, but as she's grown, she's become almost a carbon copy of her famous mom. Now in her early 20s, Ava has often been mistaken for Reese's younger sister, thanks to Reese's age-defying looks and youthful charm. Fans frequently comment on how the two could easily swap places. Whether they're posing together at red carpet events or sharing candid family moments on social media, their twin-like appearance never fails to amaze people. It's not every day you see a mother and daughter who look like they were literally cut from the same cloth. Reese and Ava's resemblance is truly one of nature's most fascinating wonders. Ibai Llanos and his awards show, Doppelgangers.
Hold on, wait. What? Why you look like him? Wait. Chat. Does he not like Fabrizio Romero? You like
what? Oh my fucking god!
You like
Fabrizio Romano?
Yes.
Here we go, guys.
Why do you look like him, bro?
Spanish content creator Ibai Llanos has built a massive following online, but even he couldn't be everywhere at once. So when he couldn't attend the prestigious Esland Awards due to a scheduling conflict, he came up with a clever plan: send a lookalike named Queek in his place. Queek wasn't just any fan, he looked so much like Ibai that it was almost impossible to tell them apart. Before the awards ceremony, Ibai taught Queek how to mimic his speech patterns, mannerisms, and even his sense of humor. When the big night came, Queek walked the red carpet, accepted an award, and mingled with other creators, all without raising suspicion. The stunt was so convincing that only a handful of people realized something was off. Most thought it was Ibai himself. When the truth finally came out, fans couldn't stop laughing at how brilliantly the plan worked. It was a playful reminder that even in the digital age, pulling off a real-life impersonation can be surprisingly effective and hilarious. Selena Gomez and Sofia Solares. Imagine scrolling through Instagram and coming across a profile that looks so much like Selena Gomez that you have to do a double take. That's exactly what happened when fans discovered Sofia Solares, a Mexican influencer who could easily pass as Selena's twin. Sofia's striking resemblance to the famous singer caused an instant buzz online. Her facial features, dark hair, and warm smile made it almost impossible for fans to tell them apart. Gossip magazines and social media users quickly jumped on the bandwagon, fueling rumors of a secret twin or long-lost sister. The internet even turned the comparison into a game, challenging people to guess who was who in side-by-side photos. Sofia embraced the spotlight gracefully, never pretending to be Selena, but enjoying the fun of being her unofficial lookalike. The resemblance is so uncanny that many people still find it hard to believe they aren't related. It's a classic case of life imitating fame in the most unexpected way. Ed Sheeran and his 4 clones.
And how strange is it to meet your 4 doppelgangers?
I got to be honest, this does feel like a Black Mirror episode.
Ed Sheeran has one of the most recognizable faces in the music industry, but even he was taken aback when he came face-to-face with 4 professional lookalikes during a live interview. It was part of a fun TV segment meant to surprise the singer, but things got weird fast. The 4 lookalikes were dressed just like Ed, messy ginger hair, plaid shirts, and even guitars slung over their shoulders. For a moment, Ed looked genuinely stunned, as if he'd walked into a real-life episode of Black Mirror. Seeing 4 versions of himself lined up was both hilarious and unsettling. In typical Ed fashion, he handled the situation with humor, joking that he'd finally found stand-ins for future music videos. Despite the surreal experience, he appreciated the effort the lookalikes put into capturing his signature style. He even admitted that if he'd spotted one of them in public, he might have done a double take himself. The moment proved that even celebrities aren't immune to feeling weirded out by their own doppelgangers. Fake Drake, YouTuber. Stanley Chen saw comedy gold when he realized his friend Dom looked a lot like rapper Drake. But instead of letting the resemblance go to waste, they decided to stage an epic public prank. Dom went all in, transforming himself into fake Drake with an impressively detailed setup. To pull off the look, Dom shaved his head, wore a wig styled like Drake's signature fade, and even hired a special effects makeup artist to perfect his appearance. He put on clothes identical to what Drake typically wears, thanks to someone from the rapper's inner circle who shared fashion tips. To complete the illusion, they brought along 2 bulky bodyguards to add authenticity. The results were hilarious. As Dom strolled through popular tourist spots in Sydney, people went wild, chasing after him, snapping selfies, and shouting Drake's name. Some fans were so convinced they met the real deal that they shared their encounters online. It was a perfect example of how easy it can be to fool the public when celebrity culture and clever tricks collide. Ariana Grande and Gabby DiMartino.
I don't even know where to begin this vlog. This is gonna be the most iconic fancy.
Celebrity lookalikes are usually flattered by comparisons. But things took a dramatic turn when YouTuber Gabby DiMartino's resemblance to pop icon Ariana Grande sparked a full-blown Twitter feud. Fans had long pointed out how much Gabby looked like Ariana, especially after she began mimicking Ariana's signature outfits, makeup, and even her high ponytail. At first, Gabby played along, creating videos inspired by Ariana's style, but fans soon accused her of taking things too far. The situation escalated when Gabby posted a video in which she exaggerated Ariana's mannerisms, voice, and even laugh. What started as fun imitation quickly turned into social media chaos as Ariana's fans flooded Gabby's accounts with criticism. Surprisingly, Ariana herself stepped in, tweeting her disappointment and calling the imitation bizarre and unnecessary. Gabby later apologized, but the damage was done. It was a rare instance of a celebrity directly addressing a doppelganger controversy, showing that even innocent impersonations can spiral out of control in today's internet-driven world. Adam Sandler and Max Kessler.
Is it like looking in a mirror?
It's a younger, sweeter, better version of me.
But honestly, that must have blown your mind when you found out his name was actually Max Kessler.
That was really...
Max Kessler was just a regular 23-year-old guy from New York until a strange coincidence turned his life upside down. His friends and family always joked that he looked just like comedian Adam Sandler, but Max never thought much of it until fate played a surprising hand. When Sandler's movie The Do-Over came out, fans couldn't believe their eyes when they noticed the character Adam played was also named Max Kessler. To top it off, the character looked almost identical to the real-life Max. Stunned by the coincidence, Max shared the discovery online, and the post went viral almost instantly. Before long, the buzz caught Sandler's attention. In an unforgettable twist, Max was invited to the film's premiere, where he finally met his famous lookalike in person. The two hit it off, posing for pictures and cracking jokes. It's still unclear if the name sharing was just a crazy accident or an intentional Easter egg, but either way, it made for one unforgettable celebrity encounter. Adele's impersonator prank.
Amazing.
Hello, Graham.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Jenny.
Nice to meet you, Jenny. That's so...
Most celebrities get pranked by their lookalikes, but Adele turned the tables in the most epic way possible. When she learned about a competition for Adele impersonators, she decided to enter it herself, disguised as, well, herself. To keep the surprise under wraps, Adele wore a prosthetic nose and chin, changed her makeup, and even gave herself a fake name and a shy backstory. Her goal was to blend in with the other contestants until it was time to perform. When her turn came, she walked on stage, pretending to be nervous, and then started singing. The room's reaction was priceless. As soon as Adele's unmistakable voice filled the air, the impersonators stared in disbelief. It took a few moments for them to realize they were standing in front of the real Adele. Laughter, tears, and cheers erupted, creating one of the most heartwarming and hilarious celebrity pranks ever. Adele showed that even global superstars can have a little fun and remind us all why she's truly one of a kind. Katy Perry and Hannah Everhart.
Is that your sister, Katy?
Oh my God!
Hi, sis.
That's my mom.
That's your mom?
Oh, that's your mom?
That's my mom.
Hold on, we gotta get a side by side. Wait, do a side by side here.
Oh my goodness.
That is scary.
She's the first. She's the prototype.
During her audition on American Idol, Hannah Everhart stunned everyone, not just with her voice, but with her uncanny resemblance to pop star Katy Perry. As Hannah walked into the audition room, even the judges couldn't help but notice how much she looked like the chart-topping singer. They shared the same bright eyes, facial structure, and even similar hairstyles. Katy Perry herself was caught off guard and jokingly asked if Hannah might be her long-lost twin from a small-town America. Despite their physical similarities, their musical styles couldn't be more different. While Katy dominates the pop music world, Hannah's voice leans heavily toward country music with a soulful edge. Hannah's southern charm and laid-back personality added to the fun comparison. She even laughed along when Katy teased her about being a country version of herself. Though she didn't win the competition, Hannah left a lasting impression, not just as a talented singer, but as Katy Perry's unexpected lookalike. Sometimes reality TV delivers surprises you can't make up. Conan O'Brien's doppelganger, talk show host. Conan O'Brien has always joked about his unique appearance, but even he was left speechless when he met his doppelganger, Dana Emberland, on Conan. The bizarre encounter happened after producers discovered Dana through a national lookalike contest. With his towering height, sharp features, and trademark red hair, Dana could easily pass as Conan's long-lost twin. When Dana walked onto the stage, the audience roared with laughter. Conan stared at him in disbelief, then joked about having found his clone from an alternate universe. The interview turned into a playful back and forth, with Conan grilling Dana about his life, job, and how it felt being a conveyor belt salesman who'd never watched Conan before. Dana's low-key personality made the encounter even funnier. Conan nicknamed him Clonan O'Brien, declaring that he had finally met his match. The segment became an instant fan favorite, proving that even in the entertainment world, reality can be stranger and funnier than fiction. Baseball's Brady Fiegel twins.
We're both 6'4". We're both 6'4". Red hair, the red beard, bushy, gingy beard, the glasses.
Imagine playing professional baseball and discovering that there's another player with not only the same name, but also the same face. That's exactly what happened to Brady Fiegel, twice. Both Bradys are pitchers in minor league baseball, and their similarities go far beyond their names. They share the same height, build, red hair, and even identical beards. The resemblance was so uncanny that fans and teammates kept getting them confused, prompting both Bradys to meet in person. Their first meeting was as surreal as expected, like staring into a mirror. Curious about whether fate or family genetics were at play, they decided to take a DNA test just to be sure. The test results confirmed that they weren't related, but they still share common ancestry from Northern Europe. Despite not being brothers, the two pitchers embraced the coincidence, taking photos together and joking about living in a glitchy version of the Matrix. Their story became a hit online, showing that sometimes life throws you a curveball in the weirdest way. Ellen DeGeneres' online twin. In the age of social media, finding your doppelganger has become easier than ever. Even Ellen DeGeneres, the famous talk show host, couldn't resist joining the trend. Participating in an online twinning challenge, Ellen asked her followers to find someone who looked just like her. What happened next left everyone stunned. Within hours, fans flooded social media with pictures of people bearing an eerie resemblance to Ellen. Steve Harvey's audience. Doppelganger.
Man, why this dude look like me?
Steve Harvey has seen all kinds of surprises on Family Feud, but nothing could have prepared him for seeing his lookalike sitting in the audience during a live taping. As Steve scanned the crowd, he suddenly froze, his eyes locking onto a man who looked exactly like him. Same bald head, iconic mustache, and sharp suit. "Is that me?" Steve joked as the audience erupted in laughter. The doppelganger, later identified as Michael, was just an ordinary guy who happened to look exactly like the game show host. The encounter became a viral sensation, with fans dubbing Michael Steve Harvey 2.0. But the story didn't end there. Steve invited Michael back for a special Family Feud episode, where Michael showed up dressed in an identical suit, perfectly matching Steve's signature style. The resemblance was so spot on that even Steve had trouble telling who was who. It was a hilarious and unforgettable moment that proved life really does imitate art, even on live TV. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.